Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Good evening, classmates. My name is John Andre C. Gicale from BSIT-2D. So, I will represent for tonight is all about the school management system. First, school management system overview. It is the system on how they process or manage by the school the records of the admin, student, the teacher, and course, and also the fees. So the first one that I create to create the system is what we call the ERD, or the entity relationship diagram. In this diagram, you will see there are four entities, which is the student, the admin, the course, and the teacher. In the admin or user, there are four attributes. The first one is the user ID. User ID, it is the primary key, which is the unique identification for the admin or user. Username, it is the name of the user or admin. Address, it is the admin or user lives. Password, it is the PIN or number that the admin or user inputted to having security or for privacy purposes. The second one is the course. Course entities. There are four attributes inside of the course entities. The first one is the course ID. Course ID, it is the foreign key. It is a unique identification for the course. The second one is the course name. It is the name of the course. The third one, it is the fees. Fees is the payment of course on what it is cost. The last one is the duration. Duration is how long it takes the course. The third one is the student. Student entities. Student entities have four attributes. The first one is the student ID. Student ID is the primary key. It is a unique identification for the student. Second one is the student name. Student name, it is the name of the student. The third one is the course. The course of the student on what he or she takes. The fourth one, it is the subject code. Subject code, it is composed of numbers and letters that used for symbol for the subject description. Student status. Student status, it is the status of the student, whether it is a regular, irregular, transferee, or drop. The fifth one is the fees detail. Fees detail, it is the status of the fees of the student, whether it is paid or not paid. The seventh one is the subject description. Subject description, it is the name of the subject code that the student will be taken, or the subject description, it is the teacher's subject that will be teach to the student by the teacher. The fourth one is the teacher entities. Teacher entities had four attributes, which is the first one is the teacher's ID. Teacher's ID is a primary key. It is the unique identification for the teacher. The second one is the teacher's name. Teacher's name, it is the name of the teacher. The third one is the department or faculty of the teacher, that is the part of the teacher that are located, or it is the specialized subject or course that the teacher taken by. The fourth one is the Subject description. Subject description, it is the meaning of the subject code that will be the one will be teach to the students. So you will see the next one, the database schema of the records. So you will see the admin, it is the entities, it is a color dirty white. For the yellow, it is the primary ID. For the light blue, it is the attributes. You will see the inputted attributes for the corresponding columns. Second one, it is the course entity also. The ID of the course, it is the foreign key. The light blue, it is the course name, fees, duration, which is the attributes. You will see the course name of, for example, information technology, computer science, computer engineer, electrical engineering, and so on. The fees, there is the payment that must be paid by the student to be taken the course. It is 3.5, 4.5, 10K, 25K, or higher or lower than from that. Duration is how long the course will be taken by the student. Sheet 2. Student. Student is the entity. Student ID is a primary key. Student name of the student. Course, what I said earlier, it is the course. Subject code. Yes, subject code is a code or as simple as a symbol for the subject description. Subject description, this is the subject description is the description for the subject code that will be taught by the teacher to the students. Fees detail, it is the status of the fees by the students. For example, in this, Lizelle is paid to take in the information technology, and also she is a regular student. Regular student, it is a student status. Okay, the next one will be the teacher. Teacher entity. Teacher's ID is the primary ID. Teacher's name, the teacher's name. Department of faculty. The part of the teacher where he or she specializes by teaching. Teacher subject description, it is the description of the subject code that will be taught to the students. So let's go to the system. So we're at file. So you will see the login page for the school management system. You will see the username, the password, and submit. It is for corresponds to login. So in the username, I will type Janelle. The password will be 126. You will not see the password because it is not visible to everyone. And I will be click submit, and you will see the dashboard per category of school management system. The first one is admin, second one the course, student, the last one teacher, and also the bottom for the logout. I will press the admin or user ID. Let's put 101, username Joshua, address will be Emus, password will be 127. That's the step for adding records in user. Then click OK. I need 5 records, so I will insert 5 records. Jenny Makati. Password will be 128. Add. Second record is inputted. Entry. Marcelito. And this Tagaytay. Password is 129. The third record is included. 104. Joey. And 84 Indang. Password will be 130. Important is added. User ID 105 is Jesse. Bacoor. Password will be 131. Then there you have it. There are 5 records inserted. When you update and add the records, you can simply click the table or the specific rows that you want to update. For example, here in Joselito, I want to update the address. You want to go to Laguna. Then click update. Then okay. Oh, it is not updated. You should press sponsor free. Sa dito, Laguna and password and update. You will see update successfully. When you're deleting a record, you can simply click again the row that you want to delete, then press the delete button and delete successfully. You will see Joey records will be deleted. So okay, let's go to the course. Click course button. Course ID will put 201. Course name information technology. The fees is 5,500. The duration is 12 weeks. Added successfully. 202. Computer science. Computer science will be 6,500, and also for the duration is 12 weeks. Add. Next one is business management. Course ID 203. 10,000 for the fees. Duration is 5 months and add. Okay, perfect. 204. Tourism. 15,000. Duration 6 months. Add. The 4th month record is inserted. The last one is 205. Criminology will be 35,000. records, just simply click the rows we want to delete, then press delete. Delete successfully. Okay, minimize it. Student, let's go to the student and see the student button. Student ID of student will be 301. Student name Mario. Course of student is information technology. Subject code, I take 60D. Subject description, object oriented. Oriented programming. This detail of the course is 5,500. Student is a regular. Student status add. Okay, you see. Second one is Mario. Mark. Information technology also. That is fit 2. Subject course is movement enhancement. Five will be the regular. Add. Okay. Third record. 2, 3, 3. Maria. This time, computer science. Subject code. Book 60. COC 60 must be calculus. So 7, 5 regular, add. Okay. Fourth one, 204. Mariah. Computer science also. Subject code will be BIO. BIO for programming. The fees detail will be 65. Will be transferee. Add. Okay. The fifth one is 205. Minandro. Course of criminology. Subject code is STU. you want to delete, click you want the row. If you want to delete, then click delete button. Okay, minimize it. So let's go to teacher side is go for 401. Teacher's name, go for length. Department of faculty is information technology. Subject description that he thought is advanced database. Right? Records of length is added. Teacher's name is Blood. Also information technology. This is programming too. And okay. For the third one is 403. Name is Ace. Also information technology. Open source. Add. Okay. And the fourth one is 404. Let's put some PJ. And the department is computer science. And you will see the ability description will be ethics. Then add. Okay. The fifth one, 405. Henry. Computer science and multimedia. Add. Okay. And if you update, just click you want to update. For example, just records of Henry. You want to update the subject description into discrete structures. Update. You will see from multimedia, discrete structure is updated in Henry records. And then if you delete, click Henry, delete. Okay, and the records of Henry will be deleted. And if you click logout, voila, that's the end of the system. Thank you for listening, sir and classmate. Hope you bear with me. Thank you. That's the end of my presentation.